Hello everybody and welcome again to League Week's Facebook questions here with MG. Let's start the first one off this week from Brent Scully, who says, do you think the new final system has been a success so far? Yeah, I do. I think we've got the same result as the old McIntyre. Usually 7th and 8th both find their way out of the finals in the first week. But I just love the fact that if you finish in the top 4, there's no way, shape or form you can be booted out of the semi-finals if things don't go your way. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the new final system. I think it's here to stay. Neil Jobson says, MG, what is your problem with the Raiders, saying they didn't deserve to be in the 8? I think you need to give some credit where credit is due. Well, Neil, I did, mate. Last week or the week before, I wrote in my column about David Ferner and what a great job he's done. And I was more so the Broncos saying that they didn't deserve to be in the 8 in one of my columns, so you might be getting that mixed up. I think the Raiders have been great. I actually did select them to get the wooden spoon this year, so I will take that back because they've obviously performed a lot better than I thought they would. I'll take your point. Give the Raiders credit where credit is due. Go the Raiders. Scotty Lee Tory. He says, what do you think of an annual comp between Kiwis in Super League and NRL Kiwis to select the New Zealand team? Mate, in theory it's a good idea, but when are you going to play it? You know, the players are already complaining about too much footy, so it's another game or another few games that they have to play. I don't know what the answer is, Scott, to tell you the truth, mate, but I know that we don't look after international rugby league as much as we should. When I was growing up, green and gold was the only thing on my mind. But if you ask the current crop of NRL players what's the top of their mind when it comes to representing footy, unfortunately it would be State of Origin. That's the way that things have gone because we don't put enough time and effort into the international game. But it's not a bad idea you make. And finally this week, Daniel. Just bear with me here because Daniel has either written this under the influence or he's written this to take the piss. Do you think all players should wear black boots and the football be brown of a day and yellow with old black stripes at night to see the contrast of touch lines better? Doing these things would save time with the video refs looking at replays over and over and over. Well, Daniel Bice, that have to be one of the most unbelievable questions I've ever had. Do we think the players should wear black boots and the football be brown of a day and yellow at night with black stripes? You know what, Daniel, I don't know, mate. But thanks for your question, brother, anyway.